Voice Daniel, good morning, Captain. We will be docking at the port in Kolkata this evening, right? Actually, we had to change course overnight to avoid a storm, so we are running behind schedule. But we should arrive early tomorrow. Well, that is not too bad. Oh, Hector has the day off today, so I will need you to do the morning rounds, starting with checking the machinery in the engine room. Of course, I will head there now.
Questions 50 through 52 refer to the following conversation.
Good morning. You've reached accounts payable.
Hi, I'm calling from the editorial department. One of our freelance writers has not received payment yet, so I'm calling to inquire about it. Her contract number is 9356.
Okay, let me check. It looks like she should have been paid last week. But Adem handles those requests, and he was on vacation. He's just catching up today.
Do you have an estimate of how long it will take to process the request?
I'm not sure, but I can speak to Adem.
Number 50. Why is the man calling? Questions 32 through 34 refer to the following conversation.
Hello, Forest Grove Photography Services. How can I help you?
Hi, I'd like to get a photographer to cover our event. It's a charity basketball game next Tuesday night. I was hoping to get Thomas Zukowski. He works for you, right?
Yes, but unfortunately, Thomas doesn't usually work evenings.
Oh, too bad. Could you recommend somebody else?
Before I do that, let me talk to him. He might make an exception. Tom does love basketball.
Number 32. Why is the man calling? Questions 35 through 37 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, Charlotte. Sorry to interrupt, but I've got a management meeting tomorrow about expenses for next quarter, and I'm waiting for the department budget proposal.
I just finished. The only issue is with the estimated cost of office supplies for next year. Based on the requests I've received, we'll need to increase our office supply spending by quite a bit.
Oh, that's not good. There's not very much flexibility for increasing our spending right now. I'll bring this up at the meeting. Let's see what the other managers think about trying to renegotiate our contracts with the vendors we buy office supplies from. Hopefully we can get lower rates.
Number 35. Questions 35 through 37 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, Gregor. The customers at table 23 wanted to let you know they really enjoyed their meal. They had the vegetable stew.
Thanks for letting me know. Unfortunately, Rajiv just informed me that he has to leave early. We won't have enough cooks to cover the evening rush.
Oh, I'll let the customers know that some of their food might take longer than usual to come out.
That's a good idea.
Number 35. Where do the speakers most likely work? Questions 38 through 40 refer to the following conversation.
As you can see, this Renaissance landscape painting we acquired is in bad condition. We can't display it yet.
Yes. This painting will need significant restoration work.
I'll begin by investigating the artist's color palette and style to see how we should repair the damaged areas.
You know, this would be a stunning piece to unveil at our anniversary dinner in June. And since it's a big project to finish by then, we should get started right away.
Number 38. Who most likely are the speakers? Questions 38 through 40 refer to the following conversation.
Back to our podcast with special guest Kimberly Stewart, who's currently advising our city on business development projects. Before the break, we promised to address the decline of shopping downtown.
Yes, and it's been the worst at the kind of stores that sell unique items like antiques and jewelry. These items have always been purchased at brick-and-mortar stores, but are now being purchased mostly online.
So, do those stores have a future?
I think they do, especially if we make a point of organizing live community activities downtown, such as concerts or festivals. When people walk around town, they are likely to browse at stores and make purchases.
Number 38. Who is the woman? Questions 41 through 43 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, Ms. Chen. I'm calling from Industry Ovens Incorporated. I apologize, but the oven you had ordered was accidentally left off of this morning's delivery schedule. We caught the oversight after the trucks had departed on their routes.
This is not good news. 2 days from now, on Friday, my bakery is going to be visited by a safety inspector. The new oven must be installed in time so that the bakery can pass inspection.
That doesn't leave us with much time. Please give me a second. I'm going to connect you with my supervisor. I'm sure she'll be able to help you meet your deadline.
Number 41. What problem does the man mention? Questions 44 through 46 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, I'd like to go to the Baldwin Theater. The address is 91 Circle Drive.
Sure, but did you know they're resurfacing Circle Drive? I just dropped someone off in that area.
Oh, really? I've got a ticket to a play and the show starts at 7:30. They don't let you in if you're late.
Well, let me see. I can turn onto Felton Street and cut over to Lancaster Drive. It's a little out of the way, but it'll get you close to the theater.
Number 44. Who most likely is the man?
Questions 44 through 46 refer to the following conversation.
Do you want to drive down to the medical conference with me this week? If we leave for San Francisco on Thursday morning, we'll get there by early evening. That way, we can visit the Hill Art Museum on Friday morning before the conference.
That does sound like fun, but I think I will take the train. I heard on the news that there is a major construction taking place on parts of the highway, and it is causing serious delays.
I didn't know that. I should probably take the train too. I had better check if there are tickets still available. What time are you leaving?
Number 44. What are the speakers mainly discussing? Number 45. Why are the speakers going to San Francisco?
Questions 47 through 49 refer to the following conversation.
Irina, do you have the results from our latest employee satisfaction survey?
Yes, and based on the comments, the majority of our employees want us to make the company more environmentally friendly. Apparently, they feel that we don't do enough to promote recycling efforts.
That reminds me about an article I read recently. It said that eco-friendly companies tend to have higher employee satisfaction rates.
In that case, why don't we bring in an outside consultant? We can hire someone who's an expert on finding ways to promote sustainability.
Number 47. According to the woman, what do the results of a survey indicate about a company? Number 48. What does the Questions 56 through 58 refer to the following conversation.
John, a customer is looking for this winter boot in a size 10. Could you find that for me, please?
Actually, I'm just finishing my shift now.
I'd really appreciate it if you could get this one last thing before you go.
Okay, sure. Oh, last time I was in the stockroom, I noticed that we've sold out of a lot of sizes in this style. I'll go look, but it might be a good idea to ask the customer if she'd be interested in a different style.
Questions 59 through 61 refer to the following conversation with 3 speakers.
Let's get this product innovation meeting started. Sales of our fruit and nut bars have been strong, so we'd like to develop some other types of snack bars. What do you recommend, Stan?
Well, we know that many people are allergic to nuts, so we should develop some snack bars without nuts. The only thing is, we'd need a separate set of equipment to avoid contamination between the 2 production areas.
We don't have room at this facility for that. Pedro, you've been to our new production facility in Glenview, right? Is there space there for new equipment?
I think there's extra space there. I'll check with the facility manager to make sure, though.
Number 59. What are the speakers discussing? Number 6. Questions 65 through 67 refer to the following conversation and review.
Anita, take a look at this travel website. Our hotel received some bad reviews. Here's one of them.
Wow, there are definitely areas we need to work on. With a review like that, I'm worried we won't attract as many customers.
Well, at least we're renovating the rooms soon, so their appearance will improve.
True, but let's discuss the other low rating at our next staff meeting.
You know, maybe we should bring in a consultant to give us advice on how to deal with this. We certainly don't want any more bad reviews.
Number 65. What does the woman say she is worried about? Questions 65 through 67 refer to the following conversation and map.
Magali, were you able to reserve the Performing Arts Center for the piano concert?
Yes, I booked their main auditorium for that day. They're sending me the contract.
Thanks for doing that.
No problem. Hopefully, it'll be as successful as last year.
We sold 2,000 tickets last year, but we had 3 celebrity performers. I'm worried we won't sell as many tickets this year.
Well, Shin-Yu Gu is a very popular pianist, and she's staying after the concert to sign autographs. Which reminds me, where should we set up the table for that?
Good question. The cafe should be closed by then. Let's set it up next to the cafe.
Number 65. What does the man... Questions 68 through 70 refer to the following conversation and list.
Since our meetings with the clients don't start until tomorrow, where should we take them this afternoon? They said they're interested in visiting some art museums.
But it's Monday. The museums are all closed today. I still have some bus passes for a tour of the city. How about that?
Actually, the weather's nice. Maybe we could rent bikes. Here, look at this mobile phone application. It has a list of the closest locations of the rental stations and how many bicycles are available.
Oh, great. Let's see. We'll need 4 bikes. Based on the app, it seems only one station near here has enough available bikes.
Questions 68 through 70 refer to the following conversation and floor plan.
Welcome to the Natural History Museum. Can I help you?
Hi, I'm trying to find the special fossils exhibit I saw advertised on TV. Can you tell me how to get to it?
Sure. We're here in the main hall. That's the bird hall over there. The fossils are just in the next room, on the other side of Bird Hall. It's a large, well-lit space that we often use for special exhibits. That's where you want to go.
Thanks. Oh, and is my ticket good for special exhibits?
Yes, everything is included with regular admission.
Questions 32 through 34 refer to the following conversation.
Carmen, I don't know if you realize it, but your office chair makes a squeaking sound every time you move. It's a little distracting when the office is so quiet.
Oh, I had my headset on, so I didn't realize that. I'll go swap this chair with one from the conference room.
Thanks for understanding. And don't forget that our team is ordering takeout from a Thai restaurant for lunch. Do you want anything?
Sure, I'd love some spring rolls.
Number 32. What complaint does the man make? Number 30. Questions 32 through 34 refer to the following conversation.
Hello, I'm staying in room 509. I wanted to use the hotel's indoor swimming pool around 7 this morning, but my room key wouldn't open the door to the pool.
I'm sorry, but the pool's only open between the hours of 8 a.m. and 8 p.m. If you go between those times, your key should work.
I'm here on business, so I can only exercise early in the morning.
Well, you're welcome to use our fitness centre. It's on the second floor, and it's open 24 hours.
Great. That will allow me to exercise before work.
Questions 35 through 37 refer to the following conversation.
It seems like the book fair went well overall.
For the most part. However, fewer people showed up than expected. That was a bit of a letdown.
Yeah, I was a little disappointed by that as well. Personally, I think we should have advertised more for the event in order to attract more participants.
That's what I told our boss, Miss Gabbard, a few weeks ago. I thought she would approve extra advertising. Do you have any clue as to why she didn't?
I think she couldn't allocate any more money to promote the fair because our budget had already been used for other projects.
Number 35. What does the man say about the book fair? Number 36. Why does the man say,
Do you have any clue as to why she didn't?
Questions 41 through 43 refer to the following conversation.
Did you hear about the policy change for business travel expenses? Employees will have to submit relevant receipts within at least 3 days following the end date of a trip.
But that means I'll need to get the paperwork from my recent visit to our warehouse in Dubai in order by today. I won't have time for that.
Don't worry, the rule doesn't take effect until the end of next month.
That's a relief. Why is the policy being modified?
The goal is to improve efficiency within the financial department.
Makes sense. Last week, the head of the division was actually telling me how hard it is to track costs when people aren't timely about turning in their receipts.
Number 41. What are the speakers mainly discussing?
Questions 50 through 52 refer to the following conversation.
Welcome back. How were your lunch deliveries?
All right, except one bag broke and the food container fell out right as I was walking up to a customer's door. The container was still sealed and the customer accepted it, so it turned out okay in the end.
Well, I'm glad everything worked out. By the way, take a look at my screen. I got the new delivery software installed and running while you were gone.
This looks great. I like how different areas can be grouped together so drivers can deliver more efficiently.
Me too. And since we've recently had such a significant increase in customers, this will be really useful.
Number 50. What most...
Questions 50 through 52 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, I went to singer Farrah Miller's concert last Thursday at your theater, but I was very disappointed that there were issues with the sound due to a microphone malfunction. I want a full refund for my ticket, please.
I'm sorry about that, sir. However, we aren't providing refunds because the issue was caused by the band's equipment. I suggest you make a complaint on Farrah Miller's official website.
I tried that yesterday, but I haven't heard back yet. Isn't there anything you can do to compensate me?
Well, we can provide you with a 20% discount for a future performance at our venue. I hope this will make up for the inconvenience you've experienced.
Number 50. What problem does the man mention? Number 51. What did the man do yesterday?
Questions 53 through 55 refer to the following conversation.
Hey, Ben, will you be attending the regional directors meeting in Paris next Monday?
Yes, I will. You too?
I am, but how do I board the train without a paper ticket? I just received the email confirmation for my trip, but I'm not sure how to retrieve the ticket.
When you get to the station, look for the self-serve kiosks. Make sure you have the reservation number with you and follow the instructions to print out the paper ticket.
Okay, I'm on the 4 o'clock train, so I'll make sure I leave the office a bit early to do that.
I'll actually be on the same train. We should share a taxi to the train station.
Number 53. Why is the woman traveling to Paris? Questions 62 through 64 refer to the following conversation and invoice.
Hi, Ian. This is Michelle from Michelle's Flower Shop. We just received our wholesale order, but the tulips are missing.
Oh, sorry. I forgot to let you know that my supplier can't get them to me until tomorrow.
I've had a number of customers requesting tulips recently, so could you please ship them as soon as you can?
Absolutely. I'll send the truck back to you tomorrow with the tulips.
And actually, I've ordered 100 flowers, but could you double that, please? I'm sure I'll need at least 200.
Sure, and I'll send you a revised invoice as well.
Number 62. Questions 62 through 64 refer to the following conversation and schedule.
Hi, Jose. It's Lee. Are you at the airport yet? I'm still about 15 minutes away. The traffic is terrible. I'm worried that I'll miss the flight, and the next one's not until tomorrow.
Don't worry. I just got here and saw that our flight's been delayed an hour. I'm sure you'll make it.
Oh, that's a relief. But can you call the conference organizers? We should let them know that we'll be late for the conference reception tonight.
Questions 62 through 64 refer to the following conversation and table.
Eastside Cable, how may I help you?
Hi, this is Jeremy Munro. A worker is supposed to install a new cable box at my property today, but I can't remember the appointment time.
Just a minute. He'll be there at 2 p.m.
Thanks. I also want to change my TV package. I'm viewing your online brochure now.
Okay. Well, for this month only, Package A is offered at a discount.
But that doesn't include the service I'm most interested in. I prefer Package B.
I see. Well, you're certainly free to upgrade to that one, but you'll have to pay the standard rate.
Number 62. What did the man forget? Numbers. Questions 32 through 34 refer to the following conversation.
Hello, my name is Vanessa Johnson, and I'm calling because I want to report an error in your newspaper.
What mistake did you discover, Miss Johnson?
Well, I'm the owner of the vitamin and supplement store called Lancaster Health and Nutrition. Yesterday, you published an article about our new branch that's going to open in Dalton Plaza next week. But the article said it's opening next month.
Oh, I'm very sorry. I'll be certain to notify our news editor immediately. Once he verifies the misprint, I'm sure he'll arrange for a correction to be posted in tomorrow's edition.
Number 32. Who is the woman? Number 33. What information?
Questions 38 through 40 refer to the following conversation.
Excuse me, sir. Are you part of the road crew that's working here? I'm wondering why I can't turn onto this street.
The street will be blocked off until 5 p.m. while we put in some charging stations for electric cars. Once they're installed, people will be able to charge their cars while they're parked here.
But I'm already late for a recording session, and this street has the closest parking spots to the music studio. Plus, I have to carry my guitars there.
I'm sorry, but if you go to the next block, there are some open spots there.
Number 38. Why is a street blocked off?
Questions 41 through 43 refer to the following conversation.
There's a problem with our online banking system.
Yeah, I heard that some of our customers can't access their transaction records. There must be something wrong with our database software.
That's right. Can you let Robert Nolan from the IT team know about this issue?
I already did. He said that his team should have a solution to the problem by tomorrow morning.
Okay. Is Robert checking whether our new mobile application is affected as well? We need to make sure it is set to launch next Monday.
Oh, I'm not sure. I'll call him back now and check.
Give me an update on that as soon as possible, please.
Number 41. Questions 41 through 43 refer to the following conversation.
Pardon me. Is there an ATM I can use other than the one by the bank's entrance? Quite a few people are in line to use that one.
Unfortunately, the only other one in the building is undergoing regular maintenance. It won't be accessible for about an hour.
I'm in a bit of a rush. I need to withdraw cash before I fly to Vancouver for a business trip.
Well, the teller at the end of the counter is helping another customer, but that shouldn't take too long. You can get cash from her once she's available. I'm sure you'll find that option faster than using the machine.
Yeah, you're probably right. Thanks for the suggestion.
Number 41. What problem does the woman mention? Number 42. What does the woman mean when she says,
I'm in a bit of a rush?
Number 43. What does the man suggest the woman do?
Questions 44 through 46 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, Siba. Do you need help taking those files up to our office? It looks like you have your hands full.
If you don't mind, that'd be great. The elevator is still out of order, so we'll have to use the stairs.
But that broke last week. The maintenance crew should have repaired that by now.
Well, apparently, a piece of hardware had to be custom made.
Ah, I see. Well, at least our office is only on the second floor, so we don't have to climb too many stairs.
That's true. Thanks again for carrying some of these files. It would have taken 2 trips to get them all without your help.
Number 40.
Questions 44 through 46 refer to the following conversation with 3 speakers.
Hey, Randy. Doesn't your shift start at 9 o'clock?
Yeah, I came in early this morning to unpack the Digi 5 game consoles. They just arrived and we need to get them on the shelves.
I see. Here, I'll help.
Sorry to interrupt. I know we don't open for 5 more minutes, but some customers have already started to form a line at the door. They're here for the Digi 5.
I was going to keep stocking the shelves after we opened, but we'd better finish soon if people are lined up.
Maybe one of us should ask Richard to give us a hand.
I can do that.
Thanks. He should be in the storeroom.
Number 44. Why did the man arrive early?
Questions 47 through 49 refer to the following conversation.
I wanted to leave a little time at the end of this meeting to discuss our decision to advertise for and hire a new full-time data entry assistant. I'm not sure this is the best way to go. The work in that department isn't steady. Sometimes they're overworked, and other times it's very slow.
Maybe we should contact an employment agency that specializes in temporary workers. We used one 2 years ago to get factory help during the summer.
Oh, yes, I remember that. Janet Olson is head of personnel. Why don't we walk to her office later and see what she thinks?
Number 47. What does the man say about hiring a new employee? Number 48. What does the woman suggest? Number 49. Why will the speakers talk to Janet Olson? Questions 50 through 52 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, I'm here to pick up a package. I found this notice on my door indicating I missed a delivery.
Okay, let me check my computer. Apparently the postal carrier tried to deliver it 3 times, but no one was home to sign for it.
Oh no! I've been away on business the last 2 weeks. I just saw the notice yesterday.
I'm sorry, but it's already been returned to the sender.
I understand. Is there any way to avoid this in the future?
I'd suggest downloading our mobile application. Then you can track packages and receive delivery notifications online.
Number 50. Where does the man most likely work? Questions 53 through 55 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, I'm Tina Mackin from the television programme Sunrise Scotland. I just received an email with information on the musical that's opening next month, The Fields of Dumbarton.
Yes, the director asked me to send that, some photos and information. So you got the email with all the attachments?
I did, but I was expecting a short video from one of the rehearsals. We'd like to show a clip on our morning television programme.
I wasn't aware of that. I'll talk to the musical's director, Michael Byrne.
Okay. And when you speak to him, please advise him to arrive early for his appearance on our show this Friday. There's road construction around the studio, so it may take longer to get here than he expects.
Number 53. What will begin next month? Number 54. What does the woman say about the email? Number 55.
Questions 56 through 58 refer to the following conversation.
Kumiko, do you know where I can find a copy of the study our research department conducted on healthcare devices? I need data from it to make another report.
I've got a printout of that in my file cabinet right here. By the way, are you going to the Heart and Lung Foundation's annual charity fundraiser on May 4th? Or will you be too busy working on this project?
I requested a deadline extension. I heard that there will be many industry professionals attending the fundraiser, so I don't want to miss it. It would be a great opportunity to network with them.
Definitely. If you haven't registered yet, I can do it for you.
Number 56.
Questions 62 through 64 refer to the following conversation and receipt.
Excuse me, I was here in your store yesterday and I need to return this item.
Okay. Are there any problems with it?
Yes. When I got home, I went to put it away and realized that there's a large stain right here. See?
I'm sorry about that. Okay, so it looks like you spent $32 on the item.
Right, and I used my credit card for the purchase.
Well, I can certainly refund the amount to your credit card. Would you like me to do that?
That sounds good.
Questions 62 through 64 refer to the following conversation.
A problem has been discovered in our latest coffee maker. Apparently, it overheats when it's left on for more than an hour, which is a safety hazard.
That's definitely a problem. We'd better play it safe. Let's instruct our engineers to begin working to improve the design immediately.
They've already been notified and will be prioritizing the task over the next few days. Nevertheless, we should push back the product's launch a week or so in order to have the flaw fixed.
I think you're right. It doesn't appear as though we have any other options.
Number 62. What is the problem? Number 63. What does the man mean when he says,
"We'd better play it safe"?
Questions 68 through 70 refer to the following conversation and map.
I'm glad we were assigned to cover the press conference earlier today. I counted 7 other major media networks there, in addition to ours.
Well, the offshore wind industry is going to transform the way this region gets its power.
Agreed. Let's compare our facts before we start writing.
So, the largest cluster of wind turbines off the coast of Winston is already built. The other sites are at different stages of construction, though Lanchester is also close to being done.
Right. And I think it's crucial for us to focus on how many new jobs related to assembling and maintaining the turbines are opening up in the area as a result of this.
Number 68. Who most likely are the speakers? Number 69. Questions 32 through 34 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, Martin. It's Lillian. Are you still planning to read from your book of poetry at the Arts Festival next weekend? You're one of this publishing company's most accomplished writers.
I just need directions to the festival site. It's in a park, right?
Yes. Just know that once you get there, our table will be the one closest to the entrance. I can text you the address when we finish this call.
Number 32. What are the speakers discussing? Number 33. What does the man need? Number 34. What will the woman do next?
Questions 32 through 34 refer to the following conversation.
It's time that we seriously consider adding more tables to our cafe. Our location has become quite popular this summer thanks to many new businesses opening in the area, and we've often had to turn away patrons.
Yes, it'd definitely be better to have another seating area. But where should we set it up? I feel as though we're already making good use of the space.
How do you feel about getting rid of one of the display cases and arranging tables to the left of the entrance?
That might work. Let's try doing it tonight. I think there are extra tables in the basement that we can use.
Number 32. What problem are the speakers discussing? Number 33. What does the...
Questions 32 through 34 refer to the following conversation with 3 speakers.
Ms. Chin, Ms. Frankel, I'm sorry that the gallery hasn't been looking very tidy lately. I've been so busy with all the artwork that we've been receiving that I haven't had time to focus on cleaning.
Oh, I know. The gallery's been so busy that it's hard to keep up with sweeping and dusting the main display area.
Why don't we hire a cleaning service?
Sure. I can call a few local cleaning services to get some prices.
That'd be great. Thanks for bringing this up.
Number 32. Questions 44 through 46 refer to the following conversation.
We got the architectural plans back for the new learning centre. It's going to be in the southern part of our nature preserve.
Isn't that the owl territory?
I hadn't thought of that.
I think we can build it somewhere else. I'll set up a meeting with the preserve board. Can you book us a meeting room in the community centre?
Why don't we do it in our offices here instead? That way we can walk out to any proposed sites.
Number 44. Who most likely are the speakers? Number 40. Questions 47 through 49 refer to the following conversation.
Nalini, another patient missed an appointment today. A lot of our patients have been forgetting about their scheduled slots lately, even though we call the week before to remind them.
Yes, I've noticed that this is becoming a problem. But we have so many patients that we don't have enough time to make more frequent calls.
We should seriously consider automated appointment reminders. There are lots of software programs that do it.
That's a great idea. But let's make sure we invest in a good one. I know many offices already use them. I'll ask for some recommendations now.
Number 47. What problem are the speakers discussing? Questions 50 through 52 refer to the following conversation with 3 speakers.
Welcome. How can I help you?
Hi, we own a small commercial fishing company in the area.
A friend of ours referred us to you. You see, one of our boat's anchor engines isn't retracting the chain completely.
And we have to finish pulling it in manually.
We might need to send your boat to a dry dock to make that kind of repair.
Okay, but this is our peak season. We really need to have the engine fixed as quickly as possible.
The marina posts its dry dock availability on its website. Let's see how soon they can fit you in.
Number 50. What industry do the men work in? Questions 56 through 58 refer to the following conversation with 3 speakers.
Unfortunately, our development team has some bad news. It turns out we'll need to push back the shipment of the prototype motor we've been developing for our client.
Uh-oh. Why will there be a delay?
Well, some of the components we received to build the prototype are failing initial tests, so we won't be able to make the delivery deadline. Janet, could you let the client know?
Yes, I'll contact them right away.
And I'd like the development team to start giving me daily briefings about progress on this issue.
Number 56. What kind of company do the speakers most likely work for? Questions 56 through 58 refer to the following conversation with 3 speakers.
Dolores from maintenance is here fixing the lights in the waiting area.
Great. The patients need to be able to see when they fill out their medical forms.
Oh, she's coming over. Maybe we should ask her to look at the sink in examination room 1.
Good idea.
Hi there. The lights are working now. Let me know if they go off again.
Thanks. Could you also look at the sink in examination room 1? It leaks every time the doctors wash their hands.
I only handle electrical issues. You'll have to fill out another maintenance request form, but a plumber can probably come later today.
Questions 62 through 64 refer to the following conversation and email inbox.
Simone, I know you wanted me to add music to the video you uploaded, but when I went to work on it, the video file wouldn't open. I wonder if there's something wrong with it.
You mean the one for the Riverton City promotional video? It's odd that it's not working. I got an email earlier about that video. I'm about to answer it, so I'll ask her to send another copy of the file.
Thanks. We have to finish the video by Friday. The annual Riverton City Cultural Festival is this weekend, and they're planning to debut it there.
Number 62. Questions 62 through 64 refer to the following conversation and schedule.
Are we all set for the event? The food is prepared and the beverages are ready. They're loading the truck now. I confirmed the music and other entertainment, and I think we'll arrive early.
That's good, because I was actually worried that 1 hour wouldn't have been enough to get everything ready.
I agree. How does the rest of the schedule look?
The timing looks good. I wonder if we could actually finish up early at the end of the night. Why don't you tell Pierre to bring the truck back at 11:30?
Okay. He should be finished with his hotel delivery by then.
Number 62. What industry do the speakers most likely work in? Questions 68 through 70 refer to the following conversation and chart.
Hi, Pablo. I wanted to talk to you about the video game we designed, the one we're launching soon.
Sure. Did something come up?
Well, I think the jungle level looks great, but in the underwater level, there's a problem with the part where the characters discover the lost city in the ocean. As I was going over the layout, I found a glitch in the gameplay.
Oh, okay. We still have time to fix it.
Yes, but we should work on it as soon as possible. I could put some extra time in over the weekend. How about you?
Probably. Just let me check my calendar.
Number 68. Questions 32 through 34 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, Shenchao. I'm practicing my presentation in the conference room across the hall, and the projector in there keeps shutting off. I think it's overheating. Has this happened to you?
Oh, that projector is old. It really needs to be replaced. If I were you, I'd just move to room 204 and practice there. Also, that room has a window. It's much nicer.
Okay, thanks.
By the way, you'll need a special cable to connect to the control panel in that room. Here, you can use this one. Just leave it plugged in when you're finished.
Number 32. What problem does the woman describe? Questions 32 through 34 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, welcome to Gonzalez & Partners.
Hi, I'm from Fedorov Portraits. I'm here to take the staff photos for the firm's website.
Oh, great. We've reserved a conference room down the hall for the photo shoot.
Thank you. There's just one thing. I have some heavy lighting equipment to bring in from my truck, and the only free parking space was several rows back. Do you have a cart I can use, or?
I don't, but take this parking pass. You can use it to park in the VIP spot right by the front door.
Thanks, I'll do that now.
Number 32. Who most likely is the man? Questions 32 through 34 refer to the following conversation.
How were your deliveries?
Not bad, except at that new residential building on South Street. I had to call them on my phone to come pick up their food. At first, I tried to call on the building intercom, but it's still broken.
You're not the first to say that. Last week, a customer called to complain that their food was cold by the time they found it.
Maybe we just can't make deliveries there until the landlord fixes the intercom system.
I'm going to update the instructions on our mobile app telling customers to meet us at the building's front door. Let's see if that helps.
Number 32. What kind of work? Questions 32 through 34 refer to the following conversation.
Hello, Forest Grove Photography Services. How can I help you?
Hi, I'd like to get a photographer to cover our event. It's a charity basketball game next Tuesday night. I was hoping to get Thomas Zukowski. He works for you, right?
Yes, but unfortunately, Thomas doesn't usually work evenings.
Oh, too bad. Could you recommend somebody else?
Before I do that, let me talk to him. He might make an exception. Tom does love basketball.
Number 32. Questions 32 through 34 refer to the following conversation.
Excuse me, but wasn't the ferry to Osaka supposed to leave at 10 o'clock?
Yes, but the Port Authority has suspended all marine traffic due to rough water.
I see. Does that mean ferries are canceled all day?
This storm is expected to pass in about 3 hours, but operations should return to normal after that. Your ticket will be good until midnight.
Okay, then I guess I'll grab some lunch nearby.
I highly recommend Mary's Cafe for sandwiches and soup.
Number 32. Where most likely are the speakers? Questions 32 through 34 refer to the following conversation.
Hello, I heard an announcement on the radio about the garden show you're organizing. They said it's running all week and there will be several demonstrations about innovative gardening tools. Could I attend the demonstration scheduled for Wednesday?
Sorry, but that session's just been cancelled. The person leading it had another commitment.
Oh, too bad. So are all of the demonstrations cancelled?
No, the demonstration for Saturday is still on. That's at 1 p.m. I can register you for that session. Just get there about 15 minutes before it starts so you'll get a good seat.
Number 32. Why? Questions 32 through 34 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, Jorge. How's preparation coming along for the new sculpture exhibit?
Well, we're a little bit behind, actually. The Museum of Plastic Arts is loaning us several sculptures, but the shipment's been delayed.
Oh, no. Is there any way I can help?
Well, the rest of the sculptures should be here this afternoon, and this is the list of things that still need to get done.
How about you finish setting up the final pieces, and I'll upload photographs of the completed displays to our website?
That'd be great, thanks.
Number 30. Questions 32 through 34 refer to the following conversation.
Excuse me, is this the museum's lost and found room?
Yes, it is. What can I do for you?
I was in the dinosaur exhibit this morning and I must have dropped my gloves. Did anyone turn them in? They're black leather.
No, no one brought in any gloves today. But if you show me the receipt from your visit this morning, I can let you in so you can go and check. They may still be there.
That would be great. Thank you so much.
Questions 32 through 34 refer to the following conversation.
Good morning. I'm planning to take golf lessons and I'd like to rent a set of clubs from your shop. I'll need them for 3 months, starting from today.
Not a problem. Our rental prices are quite competitive and the fee includes damage insurance for the clubs. However, we recently modified our rental rules, so you'll have to rent them for at least 6 months, which is a bit too long for you, I think.
Well, that should be fine. I might want to practice with the clubs after the lessons are finished.
All right, a piece of photo ID is required to rent our equipment, so I'll need to look at that first.
Number 32. Why did the woman visit the shop? Questions 32 through 34 refer to the following conversation.
Thank you for calling Palmer & Sons. How can I help you?
My name is Brent Miller, and I placed an order late last week to have a custom frame made for a picture I took. I'm wondering if I can come pick it up this afternoon.
Unfortunately not, Mr. Miller. I'm running behind schedule, so I've had to postpone working on your order until tomorrow afternoon. I apologize for the inconvenience.
That's okay. I don't need it until next week, so tomorrow is fine. I can stop by on my way home from work in the evening.
Number 32.
Questions 32 through 34 refer to the following conversation.
Good afternoon. I'm Robert Merrill. I have an appointment for a checkup with Dr. Sanchez at 1 p.m.
Yes, I see your name on the list. Unfortunately, the doctor is running about 20 minutes behind schedule.
In that case, I'd better call my office to let them know I'll get back later than expected.
Of course. But could you go down to the cafeteria on the first floor to do that? We'd rather that you didn't make phone calls here in the waiting room.
Number 32. Where most likely are the speakers? Number 33. What problem does the woman mention? Number 34. What does the woman request that the man do?
Questions 32 through 34 refer to the following conversation.
By the way, an employee from the State Sanitation Department will be coming here to our electronics production facility tomorrow. He will inspect the waste management equipment. It'd be nice if you could give me a hand making sure there aren't any known issues with the machinery.
Yeah, but I'm busy at the moment with repairing our conveyor belt, as you told me to do this morning.
Just let me know as soon as you're free. I want to take care of everything today, since we won't have much time to get ready tomorrow morning.
Number 32. Where most likely is the conversation taking place? Number 33. According to the man, what did the speakers discuss this morning? Questions 32 through 34 refer to the following conversation.
Now that we've finished weeding the existing flower bed, the new rose bushes must be planted along the front of the customer's house. This task will take us a couple of hours at most to complete, so we'll be done with it by lunchtime.
Okay, but before we unload the plants, holes need to be dug for the bushes. I'll pull our shovels and work gloves out of the truck.
Could you also bring over the small cart? We'll use it to carry away the excess dirt.
Oh, I didn't remember to pack that this morning. I'd better go get it from our company's shed. Sorry about that.
Number 32. Questions 35 through 37 refer to the following conversation.
Over the last month, our boutique has only sold a few dresses from the Joyce Cho collection. Since we have a limited amount of space in the store, we may want to consider replacing that line with items from other designers.
Yes, I know that it hasn't been doing well, but I think that's because it hasn't been properly promoted. The clothes are actually very fashionable, so they should be more popular with our shoppers than they currently are.
Then, let's try putting up a product display near the entrance to draw more attention to them. Could you work on a display plan when you finish writing the inventory list for the merchandise we received this morning?
Number 35. What is the problem? Number 36. What solution does the man propose? Number 37. What does the man ask the woman to do?
Questions 35 through 37 refer to the following conversation with 3 speakers.
Hi, Barbara and Nancy. Now that our design's been selected for the new parking area at the airport, we can move forward to the next step. Barbara, do you have any updates?
Yes. So now we need to consider residents in the surrounding neighborhoods. A preliminary survey showed their biggest concern is the potential increase in traffic.
Nancy, do we have a meeting set up at City Hall for residents to discuss those concerns with us?
Yes, on October 2nd, but in a new location. The room at City Hall was too small for this purpose, so it'll be held at the high school auditorium instead.
Number 35. What will be constructed at an airport? Number 36. What is the residents' biggest concern? Number 30. Questions 35 through 37 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, Bianca. It's Matthew. I'm here at Mariano's East for Lauren's surprise retirement dinner, but nobody else is here.
Hi, Matthew. We're here at Mariano's West on 10th Avenue. We've been wondering where you are.
Oh, no. I went to the wrong place, but I'll be there soon. I just realized I left the gift I bought for her at the office, so I can stop and pick it up on the way.
Number 35. What event is taking place? Questions 35 through 37 refer to the following conversation.
Marcel, we've been getting some complaints from our guests when they check out. Some people think the parking garage fee is included in the room reservation. They don't know they have to pay when they exit.
Oh, well, it's written on the confirmation they receive, but I'll start reminding our guests at check-in as well.
Great, thank you. Also, remember the landscaping crew is coming by next week to plant some spring flowers by the entrance of the lobby. It's starting to feel a bit warmer outside.
Number 35. Where? Questions 35 through 37 refer to the following conversation.
Hello, this is James Davis. I'm calling about my appointment with Dr. Kapoor.
Right. I have you down for a regular checkup at 10:30.
Well, it looks like I'm going to be about 20 minutes late. I'm stuck in some slow traffic on the Highland Bridge.
Okay, I'll let the doctor know. And remember, we've moved to a larger office in the medical building. We're on the second floor now.
Number 35. Who most likely is the woman? Questions 35 through 37 refer to the following conversation.
How is the new recycling initiative going? Are people using the new recycling bins we've placed along the forest paths for their bottles?
It's going okay. I still find recyclable materials mixed in with regular waste, which concerns me.
I watched a great documentary about the benefits of recycling last night. Maybe we could play it in the visitor centre. If people see even a little of it before they begin hiking, maybe we'll see different results.
Number 35. What are the speakers mainly discussing? Number 36. What is the woman concerned about? Number 37. What does the man suggest? Questions 35 through 37 refer to the following conversation.
Hey Sylvia, did you leave the refrigerator door in the laboratory open this morning?
No, I just arrived at the lab. I haven't opened the refrigerator yet. Why?
Well, the temperature is off by a few degrees. We just purchased that refrigerator last month, so it should be in perfect working order.
Oh, I see. I'll be working late tonight. Would you like me to check the temperature every few hours?
That's okay. I can monitor it from home with my smartphone. Thanks anyway.
Number 35. Where do the speakers work? Questions 35 through 37 refer to the following conversation.
I'd like to finish calculating the company's expense reports for the month. Have you finished reviewing the travel reimbursement forms from all the departments?
I'm almost done, but I have a question about a hotel receipt from one of our employees.
What's the problem?
Well, our policy is for employees to stay at a hotel that's on our list of approved accommodations. This one isn't on the list.
Who submitted the receipt?
Moritz Ziegler, one of our sales representatives.
He's a new employee and may have forgotten the policy. As a supervisor, I can approve the expense this one time.
Number 35. Questions 35 through 37 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, Gregor. The customers at table 23 wanted to let you know they really enjoyed their meal. They had the vegetable stew.
Thanks for letting me know. Unfortunately, Rajiv just informed me that he has to leave early. We won't have enough cooks to cover the evening rush.
Oh, I'll let the customers know that some of their food might take longer than usual to come out.
That's a good idea.
Number 35. Where do the speakers most likely work? Questions 35 through 37 refer to the following conversation.
In sports news, our own Easton Jaguars won today's soccer match against the Portville Lions. Here to tell us about the game is Aaron Parker, the goalkeeper for the Jaguars. Mr. Parker, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me. Today's game was challenging. It started to rain early on, and the storm didn't let up for nearly an hour. There were several times when we lost control of the ball because the field was so wet and slippery.
Well, you all played really well despite the weather. Now it's time for a commercial break, but stay tuned. We'll soon be back with Aaron Parker to talk about the game's most exciting moments.
Number 35. What is the topic of the conversation? Number 36. What caused a problem? Questions 35 through 37 refer to the following conversation.
Excuse me, I don't live in the city, but I'm here for a conference. Can you tell me which bus goes to the conference center at 41st and Stockton Street?
That's the number 8 bus. The conference center is just 2 stops down.
Oh, good, thanks. I'm a little concerned about arriving late for the opening ceremony.
Oh, it shouldn't take long at all to get there. And if you're going to be here for a few days, I suggest buying a weekly pass. It's good for unlimited travel around the city.
Number 35. Why does the woman say she is visiting the city? Number 36. What does the woman say she is concerned about? Questions 35 through 37 refer to the following conversation.
Unmi, the new employees will be here in just a few minutes. Is everything set up for their training?
Mostly. All of the manuals and training binders are ready to go, and I have the presentation slides on my computer. But there's one problem. I just tried to turn on the projector, but it isn't working.
Oh no, that's frustrating. Well, we don't have time to call tech support. I'll just go downstairs to the photocopier and make copies of the slides for everyone. I'll be right back.
Number 35. What are the speakers preparing for? Number 36. What problem does the woman mention? Questions 35 through 37 refer to the following conversation with 3 speakers.
Hi, Makoto. Sorry to bother you, but where will our department meeting be this afternoon?
I scheduled it in the conference room on the first floor, room 176.
Oh, but the projector in that room isn't working.
Steve said he'd request one from the IT department. Oh, here he is now. Steve, have you had a chance to request the projector for this afternoon?
Yes, it's already set up. By the way, I'd like to make a few announcements about the new time reporting process at the start of the meeting. Is that okay?
Sure, we have time for that.
Number 35. What does the woman ask about? Questions 35 through 37 refer to the following conversation.
Robert, is everything ready for this morning's training on the new accounting software? We should get started soon.
Actually, I just noticed a mistake in the training handout. Some of the information is out of order.
Yes, you're right. Sorry I didn't mention it earlier. That's already been fixed, and there's a new version. I'll go down the hall and print out some new copies. While I do that, can you set up the projector in the training room?
Yeah, I'll go make sure all the equipment is ready.
Questions 35 through 37 refer to the following conversation.
Hamilton Properties, this is the manager's office. How can I help you?
Hi, I live in apartment 4C. I need someone to come check my air conditioning unit.
Okay, what seems to be the problem?
Well, it was working yesterday, but today it won't turn on. It's starting to get hot inside the apartment.
I'll send a technician out. What's your phone number so he can call to let you know when he'll be there?
It's 555-0124.
All right. Someone will call you shortly.
Questions 35 through 37 refer to the following conversation.
Hello, I purchased this set of plates here on Monday. When I got home and took them out of the box, I noticed that one of them is broken.
I can assist you with that. If you can provide proof of purchase, I would be happy to replace the set or give you a refund. Which would you prefer?
I'd like to get another set. However, before you complete the transaction, can I grab some wine glasses that I want to purchase as well?
Certainly. Just come back to the customer service desk once you're ready to check out.
Number 35. What did the man buy on Monday?
Questions 35 through 37 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, my name is Sandra Browning, and I recently applied for a credit card with you. I still haven't heard whether I've been approved for the card, though.
I'm sorry, Ms. Browning. Let me check our records. Do you remember when you submitted the application?
I don't remember the exact day, but it was about a month ago. I sent it by mail.
Unfortunately, it looks like we never received your application, but we can complete the application over the phone. I can put your information directly into the computer so it will be processed right away.
Number 35. Questions 35 through 37 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, Paloma?
Yes, this is Paloma.
Hi, it's Takumi Sato from the International Orchestra.
It's good to hear from you, Mr. Sato.
The committee and I listened to the recordings you gave us. Your performances at the Galveston Festival were fantastic.
Oh, I'm glad you liked them.
We also enjoyed your interview. We've decided to offer you the position.
That's wonderful. There's one thing I should let you know about, though. I saw that rehearsals for the next season begin in July, but I'll be traveling in Japan during the first week of July. Will that be a problem?
Number 35. What most likely is the woman's profession? Number 36. Questions 38 through 40 refer to the following conversation.
So, Jin, do you have a minute? I've got an assignment for you.
Sure. What is it?
The Human Resources Department is concerned that employees aren't reading their weekly staff newsletter. They asked if one of our graphic designers could redesign the newsletter to make it more attractive.
All right. I'll start working on it after I finish with the website update.
I'll ask Hiroki to take care of that so you're free to work on the newsletter.
Number 38. According to the man, what is the Human Resources Department concerned about? Number 39. Which department does the woman most likely work in? Questions 38 through 40 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, Bob. I received your email about the software training at 2 p.m. this Friday, but I have to meet with the marketing director of J. Alderman & Sons at that time.
Oh, I'm sorry. I completely forgot that you had a client meeting. How long do you think it'll take?
Probably 30 to 45 minutes. I have to review a contract with him. Is there any way that you could start the training later in the day?
Unfortunately, the rest of the team isn't free after 3 p.m., but if it's okay with you, I can just email you the training documents to look over on your own. Contact me next week if you have any questions.
Number 38. What is the problem? Questions 38 through 40 refer to the following conversation.
Do you need help finding your gate?
No, my flight takes off from gate C11, but I do need some help. My suitcase just broke.
Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Do you happen to have any tape that I could use to temporarily patch it up?
We do have some packing tape in our storage closet. I'll go get the key to it from another gate attendant.
Number 38. Where does the man most likely work? Number 39. What problem does the woman have? Questions 38 through 40 refer to the following conversation.
Fritz, Kelfern Limited just called. They received the fabric for their new line of sofas. They ordered brown, but received the green sofa fabric instead.
Let me check our records. Looks like the product code was entered wrong when the order was processed. It's our fault.
Okay, I'll call them right away to apologize and tell them to return the order. We'll get a new shipment out as soon as possible, and I'll offer them a 20% discount for the inconvenience.
Number 38. What type of business is Kelfern Limited? Questions 38 through 40 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, Sarika. We need a new assistant manager here at Jira Groceries. You've been one of our best cashiers for 2 years now. Are you interested in the position?
Wow, I definitely am. My one concern is the working hours. Would my schedule change significantly?
You might have to work overtime once in a while, like when food deliveries arrive late, but that doesn't happen often. Why don't you think about it for a few days? Let me know what you decide.
Number 38. Where do the speakers work? Number 39. What does the woman say she is concerned about? Number 40. Questions 38 through 40 refer to the following conversation.
Thanks for inviting me to visit. As I said on the phone, I'm looking for a local farm to supply vegetables for my restaurant.
Sure, you can sample some of our seasonal produce when I show you around today.
Great. I'm concerned about variety, though. How wide is your selection of vegetables?
Well, we are constrained by what can be grown here in season. Let's tour the property now. I'll show you what we grow.
Number 38. What industry does the woman most likely work in? Questions 38 through 40 refer to the following conversation.
Ricardo, the actor we were interested in for our film's leading role just called. She received another offer, so she doesn't think she'll be taking the part.
Her audition was fantastic. I wouldn't want to replace her. What's the number of her agent? Maybe I can offer her more money for the role.
I can get that number for you. By the way, don't forget to look over the hotel options that have been selected for our filming dates. The assistant needs to finalize those arrangements today.
Number 38. What? Questions 38 through 40 refer to the following conversation.
This morning, I got an email from Pelicon, a local producer of beauty products. They're interested in purchasing lanolin from us to use in their new line of all-natural makeup.
I'm not sure about that. We're a fairly small farm and we already sell lanolin to another local business. I'm worried that we don't produce enough lanolin to meet the demand of another client. I don't want to expand and take on more wool production.
But our contract with the business we currently supply lanolin to has almost expired. There's no guarantee it will be renewed. I think you should at least read Pelicon's proposal.
Sure. Can you forward me the email?
Number 38. According to the man, what does Pelicon produce? Questions 38 through 40 refer to the following conversation.
Mr. Potter, my name is Aki Kimura. I manage the Pine Street Apartments, and I'm calling to see whether you've made a decision about renting the unit I showed you last week.
Actually, I'm still thinking about it. I really like the updated kitchen. Plus, it's close to my work, but the apartment isn't very big. I have a lot of furniture, and I don't think all of it will fit in that apartment.
Well, that unit is the smallest one we have because the maintenance room is right next to it. But if you're still interested in it, I'd be willing to reduce the rent for you.
Number 38. Who is the woman? Number 39. What problem does...
Questions 38 through 40 refer to the following conversation with 3 speakers.
I'm glad you're both here. I was just going through the sample we received from the printer.
Do you mean the Psychology 101 textbook that we will publish on March 31st?
Right, but we have a problem. The graph on page 234 was printed upside down. We will have to postpone publication because there are 5,000 copies that will need to be reprinted.
You know, there was a similar situation last year, and the printer just replaced the page that contained the error. The entire process took only a few days.
That's a relief. I'll call the printer now and explain the situation.
Actually, I have to discuss some shipping charges with the manager of the print shop. I'll go there now and deal with this as well.
Number 38. What are the speakers mainly discussing? Number 39. What is the problem? Questions 38 through 40 refer to the following conversation.
Excuse me, I'd like to ride this city bus to Fenton Street. However, I'm not sure how to properly secure my bicycle to the front of the vehicle. Could you show me how to use the bike rack?
I'm very sorry, but the rack is out of order right now. The locking mechanism is jammed, so bikes can't be securely fastened to it.
That's too bad. Well, how much longer will it take for another bus to get here?
Buses stop at this corner every 15 minutes, so not very long. I suggest waiting for the next one. Sorry for the inconvenience.
Number 38.
Questions 38 through 40 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, I'm calling about the International Food Expo next month. I tried to sign up online for a display space, but I couldn't submit the form. Are you accepting any more registrations?
I'm sorry, but we're currently having some problems with our website. But I can register you by phone. Is this your first time attending the expo?
No, I had a booth last year. In fact, I'd like to have the same exhibit location again, if possible.
Let me check. What name was the registration under? I can look up the records from last year and see if that space is still available.
Number 38. What is the woman trying to do? Number 39. What has caused a problem? Questions 38 through 40 refer to the following conversation.
Laura, I have to reschedule our meeting on Monday. I'll be in Toronto next week, preparing for the grand opening of our new store there.
I understand. Getting the store ready for its big opening will keep you busy. But can we meet right when you get back? The quarterly budget needs to be finalized by the end of this month.
Sure, I'll be back in the office a week from Monday, so we can work on the budget that morning.
Thanks. By the way, I used to live in Toronto. I'd be happy to give you some recommendations for places to visit in your free time.
Number 38. Questions 38 through 40 refer to the following conversation.
Highly wrong. Thanks for meeting with me. I'd like to consider advertising strategies for our bicycle shop during the annual charity bicycle race.
Well, like last year, as one of the sponsors of the event, we'll have our company name printed on the banner.
Great, but this year, I'd also like us to donate our top-of-the-line bicycle to the winner of the race to show how much we care about our community.
That's a nice idea, but sponsoring the race is already going to be costly. I'm worried about the added expense of donating a bicycle as well.
Number 38. What event are the speakers discussing? Number 39. What does the man suggest doing this year? Questions 38 through 40 refer to the following conversation with 3 speakers.
Hi, everybody. Are we ready for the sales meeting this morning?
Yes, I've finished putting together my presentation.
The meeting's in the conference room, right?
No, there's been a last-minute change. The conference room is being used by the IT department all day to interview job candidates.
Oh no, my presentation requires the use of a television.
Don't worry, we're meeting in the boardroom. There's a smart TV there.
Is that room large enough for our team?
Yes, we won't have a problem.
Number 38. What does the woman say she has finished doing? Number 39. Why was a change made at the last minute? Questions 38 through 40 refer to the following conversation.
Antonio, I'd like your input about how we can make our spring athletic clothing line more original.
How about designing some geometric patterns that we can have printed onto our fabric? That would set our clothing apart from other brands that use muted solid colors.
I like that idea, but I'm worried it would add a step or two to our production schedule. We have several hard deadlines coming up soon. Let's try designing one patterned fabric for this season's line. If everything goes smoothly, we can do more next season.
Number 38. What? Questions 38 through 40 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, Sunisa. I just finished the final cut of the TV commercial we produced for the Denton Company. Do you have time to take a look at it? I'd love to know what you think.
To be honest, TV ads aren't really my specialty. Now, I know he's only been at our company for a few months, but Rashid has worked in television for years, and I think he's in his office right now.
Oh? Well, I'll check with him. We're presenting this to the Denton Company on Thursday, and I really want to make sure they're not disappointed.
Number 38. What has the man just finished doing? Number 39. What does the woman imply when she says,
Rashid has worked in television for years.
Questions 41 through 43 refer to the following conversation.
Marcel, I don't know if you reviewed the latest report. Unfortunately, our sales are continuing to drop.
Yes, competition is at an all-time high. More and more companies are selling clothing and gear for outdoor recreation.
We need better ways to make our brand stand out.
Well, we could probably benefit from having more direct input from athletes who use our gear. I was thinking maybe we could hire a professional rock climber to consult with our designers.
That's an interesting idea. Is there anyone you have in mind?
I'll email you a list this afternoon.
Number 41. Questions 41 through 43 refer to the following conversation.
Did you see the road construction sign at the corner? All traffic is being directed away from our street. No one can come this way.
I know. How will customers visit our store to make copies and pick up photo prints?
I'm afraid they'll have to park on another street. They can still access the store on foot.
Okay, I'll update our social media page to direct our customers.
Number 41. What problem do the speakers discuss? Number 42. What does the man say customers will have to do? Number 43. What will the woman do next? Questions 41 through 43 refer to the following conversation with 3 speakers.
Hi, Yunho. Do you have a minute? Anita and I need your assistance with our emails.
Sure. How can I help?
The system seems to be running very slow. We've been experiencing long delays in receiving emails. Right, Anita?
Yes. Since we have deadlines that are very time-sensitive, can you look into this right away?
You know, several people have already called us at the IT department about it this morning. It's our top priority now.
Thanks. We're on our way to catch a flight now, but could you please call us when it's all taken care of?
Number 41. What problem is being discussed? Number 42. Who most likely is the man? Number 43. What are the women most likely planning to do next? Questions 41 through 43 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, Ms. Chen. I'm calling from Industry Ovens Incorporated. I apologize, but the oven you had ordered was accidentally left off of this morning's delivery schedule. We caught the oversight after the trucks had departed on their routes.
This is not good news. 2 days from now, on Friday, my bakery is going to be visited by a safety inspector. The new oven must be installed in time so that the bakery can pass inspection.
That doesn't leave us with much time. Please give me a second. I'm going to connect you with my supervisor. I'm sure she'll be able to help you meet your deadline.
Number 41. What problem does the man mention? Number 42. What does the woman say is planned for Friday? Number 43. What does the man say he will do?
Questions 41 through 43 refer to the following conversation.
After this morning's new recruit orientation, you said that you'd provide me with a list of the names of the new employees from each department. But the one you sent me was from the last orientation instead.
Sorry about that. Is it okay if I get you the correct one later? I must go to an important lunch meeting with the funders of our new building project right now, so I don't have enough time at the moment.
That's fine. Just remember to get it to me before you leave the office today. I'll need to enter their contact information into our database before I publish the new employee directory on Wednesday.
I won't forget.
Number 41. Questions 41 through 43 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, Adrian. I need to talk to you about our plans for tomorrow. I know I offered to drive us to the amusement park in the morning, but I don't think I'll be able to. For some reason, my car won't start. I'm going to have it towed to a repair center to be fixed.
That's okay. Rachel should still have room in her van, so I'm sure we can ride with her instead.
Great. Do you think she will also be able to pick me up from my house? Since I won't have a vehicle, it will be hard for me to meet up with everyone.
I don't think she'll mind, but I'll ask her anyway.
Number 41. What problem? Questions 41 through 43 refer to the following conversation with 3 speakers.
We didn't order enough computers for the interns hired to work in the finance department,
As of now, only 15 of them will be delivered next Monday.
Although we need 20 devices, we have 5 used ones in the storage closet that we can reformat.
Yeah, I thought we planned to use them, which is why I ordered as many as I did.
Unfortunately, the finance director said that he wants all interns to get brand new devices.
Oh, I didn't realize that. I'll call our supplier now and see if the existing order can be updated to include the extra machines.
Thanks. And as we probably won't need those used computers anymore, please remove their serial numbers from the list of available devices when you have a chance.
Number 41. Questions 41 through 43 refer to the following conversation.
Pardon me, is there an ATM I can use other than the one by the bank's entrance? Quite a few people are in line to use that one.
Unfortunately, the only other one in the building is undergoing regular maintenance. It won't be accessible for about an hour.
I'm in a bit of a rush. I need to withdraw cash before I fly to Vancouver for a business trip.
Well, the teller at the end of the counter is helping another customer, but that shouldn't take too long. You can get cash from her once she's available. I'm sure you'll find that option faster than using the machine.
Yeah, you're probably right. Thanks for the suggestion.
Number 40. Questions 41 through 43 refer to the following conversation.
Good morning, Jerry. I have a quick question for you. Was your water bill higher than usual this month? Mine was, and I can't figure out why. I thought there might be a problem affecting everyone in the building.
No, it's possible that there's an issue with your pipe system. You should have someone inspect it.
That's a good idea. I'll need to find someone who will give me a fair price, though. It could be a big job.
The plumber who I hired to work on my bathroom was very professional. Here, I'll give you his phone number.
Number 41. What problem does the woman mention? Number 42. What does the woman imply when she says,
"It could be a big job"?
Number 43. What will the man probably do next? Questions 41 through 43 refer to the following conversation.
Jackie, do you have a comprehensive list of our clients' email addresses? I seem to have lost mine.
Not on hand, but why don't you look them up on our new online marketing database?
Oh, I didn't realize that was possible.
It is. A trainer from the IT department taught our team members how to get those types of details from the database during last Tuesday's workshop.
The session sounds like it was very helpful. I wish I had made it, but I was in Richmond for the International Advertising Conference.
Yeah, it was quite educational. If you want, I can tell you more about it during our break.
Number 41. What problem does the man mention?
Questions 41 through 43 refer to the following conversation.
So, Vivek, I think our employees could benefit from some more training. How about using this software application that I found? The app provides a platform for uploading our own training videos, and employees could view them on their phones at any time.
You know, I've heard that those online programs help employees retain knowledge, but aren't those apps expensive?
Actually, the cost is reasonable, and the website has some interesting reviews from other businesses that have used the app and found it helpful.
Number 41. What does the woman propose doing? Questions 41 through 43 refer to the following conversation with 3 speakers.
Did you hear that Ms. Hamdi is retiring? There's going to be an opening for an accounts payable manager. I think you'd be a perfect fit for the job, Amanda.
I agree. When anyone in accounting has a question, you're the one they go to.
Thanks. The only thing I worry about is that I've never managed a team before.
That's not a problem. The company provides an intensive training program for new managers. You learn how to motivate employees, how to handle budgets, all that stuff.
I appreciate your encouragement. I'll talk to Ms. Hamdi to learn more about what she does.
Number 41. What are the speakers mainly discussing? Number 42. What is the woman concerned about? Questions 41 through 43 refer to the following conversation.
Ellenville Public Library. How can I help you?
Hi, I'm calling from the company Grover and James. We're interested in filming a scene for a movie in the lobby of the library. Its historic architecture is just what we're looking for.
Well, we actually had a film shoot in our library last year. And the thing is, they said it would take 1 day and it ended up taking 3. I'm concerned that will happen again.
I understand, but this is a very short scene.
Well, we have a board meeting here next week. I could give you 10 minutes at the beginning to give us the details.
Number 41. What kind of a business does the man most likely work for? Number 42. What does the woman say she is concerned about? Number 43. What does the woman agree to let the man do? Questions 41 through 43 refer to the following conversation with 3 speakers.
Hi, June and Raj. I received your message about a problem with one of the machines on the assembly line. What's happening?
Well, the bottled cleaning unit is running very slowly. Raj reported the problem to a technician.
Right, I did. The technician noticed that not all the nozzles are working, so the cleaning cycle is taking much longer to complete.
That is a problem. Let's schedule a time when we can shut down the line for the repair.
Questions 41 through 43 refer to the following conversation.
This is Dennis Walden, head of the Music Collective. I recently hired your agency to organize and promote a charity concert for my foundation. I'm calling to see how the preparations are coming along.
For the most part, things are going well, Mr. Walden. However, the band that you want to book will be performing elsewhere on the night of the event, so I'm afraid they can't participate.
In that case, why don't you see if the Sifters are available? They played at one of our fundraising banquets last year, and everyone seemed to enjoy their music. You should get in touch with them.
Number 41. Why is the man calling? Number 42. What problem does the woman mention? Number 43. What does the man recommend? Questions 41 through 43 refer to the following conversation.
I'd like to discuss a recent assignment that you collaborated with the marketing team on.
No problem. Is there something specific you'd like to discuss?
Yes, there is. You included an incorrect location in this online advertisement. It states that there will be a sale at our Seattle branch on July 22nd. However, the sale is actually going to be at our Portland branch.
Really? I am so sorry about that. I must have missed that while proofreading the advertisement. I will make the necessary changes to the advertisement immediately.
Number 41. What did the man recently do? Number 42. What problem does the woman mention? Number 43. What does the man say he will do?
Questions 41 through 43 refer to the following conversation with 3 speakers.
Aziz and Heather, take a look at the layout for the next issue of our cooking magazine. I'm concerned about some photos.
Sure. Which ones?
The photos for the Science of Baking article on pages 52 to 56, they look out of focus.
Can I take a look? The fact that they're blurry means they're probably low-resolution files. Are those the only versions of the photos the photographer sent us?
I'm checking on that right now in the original email he sent. Yep, looks like it.
Okay, I'll email him and ask him to send better resolution files as soon as possible.
Number 41. Where do the speakers most likely work? Number 42. What problem is being discussed? Number 43. Questions 41 through 43 refer to the following conversation.
Pauline, have you thought about where we should park our food truck for business next weekend?
I was thinking Schiller Park would be a good location. A neighborhood festival is being held there on Saturday. I'm sure a lot of people going to the festival will want to buy our fried noodles and dumplings.
That's a good idea, but I'm worried about having the proper permit to sell food there. Does the one we already have cover that?
It does. I already checked on that.
Number 41. Questions 41 through 43 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, Ricardo. Thanks for meeting with me. Since we're in charge of planning this year's summer outing for the staff, we'd better get started. It's only a few months away.
Right, but we could just follow the plans from previous years. Everyone had a lot of fun on those hikes in the mountains.
That's true, but we've done that for 3 years in a row.
I see what you mean. So what were you thinking?
Well, we could all take a cooking class together at the culinary school.
I like that idea. But aren't those classes expensive? Our budget isn't very big.
Questions 41 through 43 refer to the following conversation with 3 speakers.
I'm so glad you're both here. We need to plan our strategy for next month's business exposition. So, what should we focus on first?
Well, our advertising agency only has a booth at the exposition for 2 days, so we really want to make a strong impression.
I think we should put together a pamphlet with samples of our successful ad campaigns and testimonials from our clients. Can you work on the pamphlet with me, Susan?
Yes, but I'm a little worried about the tight deadline. We'll need to get it to the printers by next week in order to have it in time for the expo.
Number 41. What is the conversation mainly about? Questions 44 through 46 refer to the following conversation.
Ms. Gupta, do you think you could divert a little more money to the spring catalogue?
Isn't your budget the same as last season's?
It turns out the cost of photography will be higher this time. Our spring footwear collection has lots of new colours and designs, and some old ones are being discontinued. About half of the photos from last season need to be replaced.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
We could try to find another photographer, but Stefan Vogel always does such a good job.
And we should keep him. Let's look at the plans for the catalog this afternoon and see what revisions can be made.
Number 44. Questions 44 through 46 refer to the following conversation.
Excuse me, I'm looking at these floor mats. My office chair scratches my hardwood floor, so I need something to protect it. I bought a mat somewhere else, but it had a strong plastic smell.
That shouldn't be a problem with our floor mats. You're welcome to take one out of the box to see for yourself.
Thanks. Is there a chair I can try it with? I want to make sure the wheels won't sink into it.
Sure. These mats have a patented easy glide surface, meaning they're firm enough to let you freely maneuver around your workspace in a rolling chair. It's something the manufacturer is particularly proud of.
Number 44. Questions 44 through 46 refer to the following conversation with 3 speakers.
Next, I wanted to check with the design team about our water-permeable bricks for walkways. I think the bricks will be popular in areas with water drainage problems, but I'm concerned that the final design won't be ready in time for the trade show.
Right. We still need to finish the durability testing. Camille, how's that going?
So far, they seem to be as durable as we anticipated, but we still have a few more tests to run.
Great. Please keep me posted on your progress. In the meantime, we should start putting together a promotional video to show at our booth at the trade show. Who'd like to help me with that project?
Number 44. What is the man concerned about? Number 45. What is Camille working on? Questions 44 through 46 refer to the following conversation.
Hello, I ordered a sofa from your store, but I remeasured my doorway, and I'm afraid the sofa may be too large to fit through it.
I understand. You know, the sofa will arrive unassembled, so it should fit without a problem. It'll take my delivery team about an hour to put it together.
Oh, that's good to know. One more question. It's scheduled to be delivered on Friday. Could you reschedule everything for Saturday?
Questions 44 through 46 refer to the following conversation.
You want to see me, Ms. Collins?
Yes. Many customers have provided negative feedback about the XLNC solar clocks. I'm a little worried. They say their machines aren't charging properly, which causes them to stop functioning after just a few days.
Bill Johnson from our engineering team and I recently tested 200 random units. They all worked perfectly. So, my guess is that consumers aren't using the devices properly. I think we need to clarify our user manual.
I see. We should also post information about it on our website. Can you please make a draft of that?
Okay, when do you want this done by?
Early enough so that I can skim through it before my shift ends today.
Number 44. What is the woman concerned about? Questions 44 through 46 refer to the following conversation.
Hello, this is Angela calling. I've got some bad news. I might not be able to join you at the Autumn Festival next Saturday. As it turns out, I have conflicting engagements.
I'm sorry to hear that. What do you have to do on Saturday?
I just found out that some of my relatives will be in town then. I have to entertain them during their visit.
Well, you're welcome to bring them along. I'm sure they would enjoy the experience, as the festival has a lot of fun activities. Last year I even harvested my own pumpkin to carve.
Number 44. Questions 44 through 46 refer to the following conversation.
Excuse me, I know you sell green and white curtains made by Perlman, but I can't see them anywhere.
I'm sorry, but we sold out a couple of days ago. And because Perlman will release a new product line next month, we won't be ordering any more.
Oh no, I purchased several sets for my apartment 3 weeks ago, but the curtains I got for my living room are almost 5 inches too short. I guess I made a mistake when measuring the window.
Well, it's not all bad news. We carry another brand in the store that is made of a similar material and has an identical pattern. Here, let me show it to you.
That'll work. Thanks for the suggestion.
Number 44. What is the problem? Number 45. When did the man purchase some curtains?
Questions 44 through 46 refer to the following conversation.
This is Marcy Ardmore at Sladen Motors. Some automotive parts we ordered from your factory haven't arrived at our dealership yet.
I'm sorry to hear that. We sent your order over a week ago, but the shipping company has been experiencing delays. Unfortunately, the tracking emails they sent us don't contain enough detail to determine when the parts will get to you.
I see. Do you have contact information for the shipping company? I'd like to see what I can find out.
Yes, I can give you their phone number, but I'll also call them. Hopefully the more inquiries they get, the more seriously they'll take the issue.
Number 44. Where does the woman work? Questions 44 through 46 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, I'd like to go to the Baldwin Theater. The address is 91 Circle Drive.
Sure, but did you know they're resurfacing Circle Drive? I just dropped someone off in that area.
Oh, really? I've got a ticket to a play, and the show starts at 7:30. They don't let you in if you're late.
Well, let me see. I can turn onto Felton Street and cut over to Lancaster Drive. It's a little out of the way, but it'll get you close to the theater.
Number 44. Who most likely is the man? Questions 44 through 46 refer to the following conversation.
Mina, I was thinking about our travel plans for the industry conference we're going to in Boston. It's only 2 weeks away.
Well, the three of us are all taking the same flight, so maybe we could ride together from the office to the airport. But we'll be gone for several days, so the cost of parking would really add up.
True. You know, I think it's $20 to take a taxi.
That's a possibility. Let's ask Martin what he thinks.
Number 44. What does the man say will take place in 2 weeks? Number 45. What does the woman say she is concerned about? Number 46. Why does the man say it's? Questions 44 through 46 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, Letitia. I wanted to update you about the discussion I had yesterday with our legal team about the company merger.
Okay. I heard we're still on track to complete the merger by the end of the year.
Right. Well, there's a problem. We're having trouble agreeing on what the logo for the new company should be when we merge. They rejected the designs that you and your marketing team proposed.
Okay. I'll schedule a meeting with my team so we can come up with something else. Let me set that up right now.
Number 44. What will take place this year? Number Questions 44 through 46 refer to the following conversation with 3 speakers.
Hi, I saw an advertisement for the Pick Easy camera in today's newspaper, but the price shown on the display here in your store is different than what was listed in the ad.
Oh, okay. My manager here can help you. Mr. Jensen?
Sure. Sorry about the confusion. That camera just went on sale today, and we haven't changed the price on our display yet.
Oh, that's good to hear. I'd like to buy it then.
Great. And that camera comes with a 2-year warranty, but for another $25, you can extend it to 5 years. Would you like to do that?